Here's a vintage toy review of BP tanker truck and gas station. Alright, so I'll tell you the story about this. I got the gas station for Christmas, and I got this for my birthday, my 6th birthday. I'm 7 right now. And as you can see, this is the box it came in. It is from 1995. This came out in 1995, and as you can see, it looks just like that. And this is a special one because it has an auto center and a car wash.
Okay, and where did we get this?
We got this from Amazon, the BP gas station, but I believe this is from Amazon too. I don't know.
Well, before we move on to the tanker, do you remember what this is called? This type of product that we purchased on Amazon?
Well, it's called new old or something.
Right, new old stock.
Old stock.
It was actually sold on Amazon as a new product, but of course it was made in 1995, so it's definitely not new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course this is it's available on eBay as well. We saw quite a few right now.
Yep, we sure did. And
what's this other thing here?
This is my BP tanker truck. As you can see, it's missing a little capsule. Now it just shows a switch. And you might be wondering what that is right there. So when I pulled it out over there, it fell off. So Mama glued it back on.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the story about this, the tanker truck. I got this for my 6th birthday in New York, which I believe was last year, maybe? I don't know. When I took this truck outside after we put the batteries on, the capsule right here fell off and into the field. They couldn't find it when they went down to the field, so I had to deal with this.
Right now,
and I don't mind.
I think this was also new old stock because I believe I purchased this new in the box, but of course it was made back in the 90s,
yes.
Right?
And here is what it does. It lights up. Here's the back of it, side of it. Here's the front of it with more lights than you think. And it also does this. BP. Oh my God. Such a low sound.
It could be the batteries are running low.
Yep. So we had to cut because the batteries are dead on this. It has such a low sound with the horn and the backup. So I'm not going to be showing that in this video today. Even though it does make that noise if you guys have this. Here's this. Now, this is the box the gas station came in. This is an old box. As you can see, it has old tape still on it. And it comes with a canopy, pumps, car wash, shop, car care, and main identification, which is the sign.
So this required assembly, correct?
Yes, you had to put this together. If you guys all already know, I bet.
Now, would you say it was hard to put together?
No, it's not hard to put together. As if you go into here. Daddy, could you move the camera? So if you look in there, you can see the BP logo. You're gonna have to use the flash to see that.
Okay, hold on.
As you can see, there's a little tiny BP logo right there and right there.
So what would you say about the quality of this toy?
Good quality. And as you can see, this is my favorite part.
Nice. Now, what do we know about BP as a company?
They're a gas company.
And what does the BP stand for?
British Petroleum. Well, actually, let me tell you the history of the British Petroleum and Beyond Petroleum thing. So, back then, BP used to stand for British Petroleum, but now they changed it into Beyond Petroleum.
Okay, and they have some pretty inventive commercials, don't they?
Yes, like the one that was up there.
Yeah, really interesting. Now, why don't you tell your viewers about the other BP vintage toy that you have that we can't locate at the moment, but you have it.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
So I have this rare BP truck that's called the Transforming Truck. You guys who are from all you 90s guys who are out there, you probably remember seeing the Transforming Truck in the Australian 1997 commercial, and I got the toy of that, which we can't find in right this moment because it's in the garage somewhere.
What does it do?
Well, it comes with an exclusive car, and its trailer ends fold and turns into a canopy, and the pumps are gas pumps, and then the food mart spins out, and then the back door opens, and then it turns into a BP station, and the logo goes down.
All right, so maybe a future vintage toy review if we can locate that.
Yes.
So you're kind of a collector of BP toys and memorabilia, aren't you?
Yeah. And as you can see, there's a BP in my town, as you can see over there, which has the Toys R Us and the Kmart that I haven't filmed yet, but I'll film those in a future episode. Anyways, as you can see, there was one down there, and there was another one that was far away, and it was abandoned with the lettering I was taken off, as you can see right here. And now, it might look abandoned when you first get the sign and the canopy and everything else set up. Well, that's because you have to put this on.
Okay.
And you put it into there like that.
And that makes it complete.
Yep.
Nice.
And you know what the coolest part I always think about this toy?
What's that?
The hoses that are here. They could be nerve-wracking because they always come off, but
So lots of small parts. And I don't know if this toy came out before toys had to put warnings about it, but they would probably call that a choking hazard, right?
yes, let me see if it has a choking hazard on
Like
it.
really small kids would have to be very careful about those small parts. So,
Yes, let me see if it has any warning labels on it.
so definitely parental supervision with a toy like this if you've got a really small child.
Okay. No warning label.
All right,
So
well,
this was invented before warning labels were.
1995, right? The world was a different place.
Yes, and it was even older back, and it was old back then. And now everything's new. So, as you can see, there's another cool feature about this, and I had no idea this had. Engine oil shelf. Now, Now this says the floor, which is kind of easy to attach, not really. And the engine oil, you're probably thinking it goes into the car care right there, as you can see the sign for it back here. It does not. It goes right by the shop entrance. As you really can't see it, shop. You could barely see the shop, but it's in there right here. And here is the car wash. Now I can remove it. I bet you guys are wondering if the windows are attached to it. Well, no. And as you can see, I can't take it off that much because one of the windows could fall out. Anyways, but this works, the roller.
So it's a working car wash?
Yes. And BPs have this car wash. BPs have them.
Now, do we have any BPs in our area?
No.
No. I remember seeing more growing up in New York State, and I think there's still a couple in New York State.
Well, I saw one that was open. That was in the city, though.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. They do not. You guys are probably wondering if they still have this logo. Well, I have to tell you no, because they had to change this logo because of the government maybe. So they changed it to a neon leaf to a leafy green logo. Okay, let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you for watching Christopher's Vintage Toy Review. If you like it, please give it a like. I want to reach up to 10,000 subscribers, so we could do a giveaway or something like that. So, hope you like and subscribe. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. I got the sign in. Anyways. Watch this.
Whoa! What was that?
The lettering.
It went flying.
We probably shouldn't do that.
Right, tell the folks at home that's a dangerous thing, right? That thing went flying. Could take an eye out.
So, if you want to remove this, you have to do it carefully because you might fling it into that area over there like I just did. We were lucky. We were able to find it. It's such a tiny thing that you can't...
Hey, we didn't hear from Jeffrey. Do you think he has anything to say?
He said before the video, no.
Okay. What is that, an earthquake? Okay. I think we need to tell our viewers, earthquake not included, right?
Yes, earthquake not included.
Welcome to our very first episode of Little BP Tanker Truck. Whoa!
I think I'm getting too much weight. I'm gonna knock this off. Who are you?
What happened? Oh, we have an accident here.
Oh, yeah. It's so dark down here. Where am I?
Welcome to our first episode of Little BP Tanker Truck.
No!